A decades-long cold case finally catches a break as the Josephine County Sheriff's Office identifies the DNA of a young girl found in the woods back in 1971. NBC5's Devin Gooden spoke with investigators to find out why they say it's not over yet.
Young women just don't die of natural causes in the woods.
In 1971, a father and son discovered the skeletal remains of a young girl in the woods near Redwood Highway just west of Cave Junction. Now, 47 years later, that girl has been identified as Annie Lehman from Aberdeen, Washington.
It's bitter because of what happened to her, and like I said, just because she's been identified, that doesn't mean the case is done. It's still an open investigation, and we will do some reevaluations and see where we go from here.
Back in 2004, forensic science helped to create a facial reconstruction of the remains in hopes tips would come in. They did, but nothing definitive.
We would have leads, possible missing people. I would collect DNA from people. I would interview people involved that had a missing people or persons in their family. And there were, lots of times there was hope that we had identified Annie, and the leads didn't pan out.
It wasn't until last year that her DNA was submitted to the nonprofit, the DNA Doe Project.
They spend hundreds, if not thousands of hours poring over genealogical records and matching ancestral records with the potential of people who share Annie's DNA.
The project was able to make a full match with the sister to confirm the girl they found was Annie Lehman. They say Annie had gone missing from Washington in the winter or spring of 1971. After speaking with the family, investigators say they believe Annie disappeared under troubling circumstances, but the sheriff's office is still looking into any possible leads.
And so when you look at these cases, everybody has a theory. And I spoke earlier about the probabilities. And so we're weighing all of those theories and see how they match with the probabilities of the case.
Now that authorities know who Annie is, they're hoping they're one step closer to solving her case. In Josephine County, Devin Gooden, NBC5 News.
Annie Lehman would have turned 65 this year. The sheriff's office says the family is grateful they finally got some answers. If you have any information concerning Annie Marie Lehman, you are asked to contact the sheriff's office.